The National Council of Jewish Women recently held its latest Women of Vision Awards. The program is its signature event of the year and featured another stellar roster of female trailblazers. Hundreds gathered at Temple Shari Zedek in Southfield to attend the Women of Vision Awards. The yearly event has grown to become one of the most highly anticipated programs that highlight female empowerment themes.
Well, this is our benefit luncheon and Women of Vision, and I think it's been in existence for about 8 years. We look for a speaker that represents some of the projects and our mission statement to come and speak to the women, and hopefully we draw a lot of people so that we can raise funds to carry on our projects.
This is our biggest fundraising, our major fundraising of the year for Women of Vision. And every year we try and bring in a very amazing woman because it's called Women of Vision, and we've had some powerful speakers. Our organization is filled with wonderful, powerful women. We do wonderful things for the community and we give back, and this year's speaker is kind of in that same vein, somebody that gives to the community because she has a program that has children reaching their potential and then going back into the community.
This year featured Cate Edwards, daughter of Elizabeth and John Edwards and president of the Elizabeth Edwards Foundation.
We picked Cate Edwards because one of the things that she does with the Elizabeth Edwards Foundation is she takes kids and she has a fellows program and she brings them up to their full potential. That matches exactly what we do, where we are out in the community trying to help people, help communities. Our motto is helping families and communities and women and making women stronger.
I'm here for the National Council of Jewish Women's Women of Vision 2014 luncheon, and it is for the Josephine Weiner Award, which is being presented to Rosalind Schlessel and Rochelle Riley today. And I'm here to talk about the work of the National Council of Jewish Women, as well as my work with the Elizabeth Edwards Foundation. We have really similar missions and similar community outreach, specifically youth outreach and support services and mentoring services. So I'm very, very honored to be here to talk about those things today.
Also receiving recognition was Detroit Free Press columnist Rochelle Riley, who received the Josephine S. Weiner Award for community service.
I'll tell you, getting the Josephine S. Weiner Community Service Award is fuel for me. I do a lot of work, particularly with literacy and with children, and I do it because it's important, so I don't do it to get anything, but when someone gives you an extra push or some encouragement, that's like fuel to keep going and say, okay, I'm going in the right direction. I know there are people who believe that this is important. Well, I try to work with everyone who's doing something to make sure that all parents can read and all children can read. We have a serious problem in the Metro Detroit area and in the state of Michigan, which is a part of a national trend where adult illiteracy is at an all-time high. And I think that one of the things that's important for us, particularly in the city of Detroit, is if you have parents who can't read, they can't really help children. And those children need to make sure that they can be prepared for a great life, prepared to go to college, prepared to become the things that they dream, and they can't do any of that without being able to read.
Speaking before the NCJW helped to reaffirm in Edwards' mind the reasons for championing her organization and causes.
Well, when my mom passed away in 2010, I wanted to do something in her honor, and I couldn't quite figure out exactly what it was. And in talking to people and people that knew her and loved her and wanted to do something in her honor, we figured out that one of the things that she did best was encourage people, support especially young people, getting them the resources that they needed, getting them the encouragement that they needed to reach their goals. So we started the foundation, the Elizabeth Edwards Foundation, in order to kind of do that on a larger scale. And we have a program that takes students in their sophomore year of high school and follows them through their sophomore year of college, and basically provides those resources. It's a number of different services that we provide, and that the curriculum is multifaceted, but that's the goal, to get them to and through college. Most of our mentors are college students, so they get to expose these kids to the college experience a little bit. And also, just research shows that kids with a mentor are more likely to participate in extracurricular activities, more likely to do well in school, more likely to take leadership positions, more likely to volunteer in the community. There are just so many enriching aspects of a mentor that that's why that's really important. And it's not just important to the Elizabeth Edwards Foundation, it's important to a lot of organizations, including the National Council of Jewish Women here in the greater Detroit area, because it can have such a huge impact on so many young people.
To learn more about NCJW related events, visit ncjwgds.org.